To the British School YouTube channel for free IELTS lessons, courses and masterclasses for students and teachers as well. So for today we are going to analyze and make out the topic of the current year 2021 social. Our target is 9-band score. Here it is. But your desired score could be less, and it depends on you. But with the British School approach, techniques and the strategy, you will get your relevant, appropriate and the greatest score. Here it is. More and more young people from wealthy countries are spending a short time doing unpaid work. It's like voluntary, such as teaching or building houses for communities in poorer countries. Why young people choose to do so? Who will be benefit more, young people or the communities? Actually, these IELTS writing task second essay and TOEFL writing essay the same topic, so you would need to focus on and concentrate on this and on the answer. I'm going to give you two opportunities to give two answers, but you will choose one of them. So let's get started. There has been an ongoing trend of many young people from prosperous nations deciding to spend their time doing voluntary work in underprivileged countries. Some of the prominent reasons for this phenomenon will be discussed before the benefits of both individuals and developing countries are analyzed. So as you see, what I'm telling you, narrating you, and our slide is different. You just need to select one of them and get in touch with us with your inquiry on the subject line and the content if you would like, with your request, and we will feedback you as soon as possible. So let's go forward. There are several convincing reasons associated with this practice. The most significant factor is that doing such unpaid work in poor countries would be a comparative advantage for the young when applying for a job in the future. In other words, in this fierce and competitive job market, a candidate possessing an application file accompanied by only grade scores could not be the ideal one that a recruiter is finding. Therefore, he or she needs outstanding volunteering experience to be able to compete with other rivals. Another reason that is worth mentioning is that young generations, or we can say even teenager, we can paraphrase the words, so that's why you need to expand your vocabulary, could engender the feeling of community when participating in unpaid work. Their voluntary efforts help to give prominence to the value of sharing and the sense of social responsibility to secure improved humanity and international awareness about disadvantaged places. As you see, you need to write 4 paragraphs. 3 is not enough at all. So let's go forward. It is undoubted that both the young volunteers and underdeveloped or developing countries could equally gain from this phenomenon. Regarding the young, it's apparent that the aforementioned meaningful work not only brings the volunteers unforgettable life lessons, give them hands-on experience, but also helps expand their network of relationships. As a result, they gradually grow more mature and confident, realizing the diversity of life by getting to know many walks of people. In regard to poorer countries, they may have a chance to raise the living standards of their dwellers. For instance, knowledge related to environmental protection or health care, which they have acquired from overseas volunteers, possibly improves their living conditions afterwards. To sum up, or to reiterate, or to recapitulate, you can conclude with these expressions: the requirement of a more competitive profile and the determination to support financially disadvantaged countries are the two principal elements that make young people join a wide range of voluntary activities. I would contend that both the volunteers and the community are the beneficiaries of the practice. So actually, you need to give some advantages and disadvantages of this, like a SWOT analysis you need to put on your essay. You need to give high strengths and weakness strengths to see what's the balance of this view, or the another side of the coin is you can just say that or write down, jotting down that it's great to have the voluntary work because you have some experience and many other things, as here it is, to gain a new experience and enhance future employment. So actually I've highlighted some expressions. Here it is: a great deal of rewarding experience, have profound understanding of, fosters a great sense of humanity and altruism, heightened social living standards, and many other expressions. So you just need to focus on your paraphrasing words, and it will be beneficial for you if you will use literacy and accuracy words. Let's say, on the other hand, I put like this, but you need to write on the flip side. It's much more profitable for you. Actually, I would urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel for free IELTS lessons, TOEFL lessons, and many other Cambridge exams and levels and grades. And anyway, you can follow our Facebook page and Instagram account to have updated and fresh information. So that's why you need to stay in tuned. And British school experts and examiners would like to extend our special gratitude to all our students. Do get in touch with us if you have some questions or requests by email. Well, that's all for this lesson.